Fans lining up. We have a band here. San Marcos certainly the place to be for the 37th annual Gate River Run. You know, when it comes to these runners, there's so many reasons to do it. Some for exercise, some for motivation. But for Austin Vestal, it's for survival.
He's ready to live. He got a second chance. He's a miracle. God has a plan for him.
What would you do if you had a restart on life? For Austin Vestal, it's finding strength in a pair of friends.
You have no idea how excited I am for this run because I can see how much I progressed and getting better. I mean, I know I progress every day after running and stuff, but this big run, I get to fully see like how much progression I've done from last year's race.
But to truly understand Austin's story, we have to go back to the beginning. June 2nd, 2012. Austin Vestal is dead on arrival at Shands Hospital after a car accident on Alta Road in northeast Jacksonville. Doctors revive Austin, but the prognosis is grim. A severed spleen, damage to his left leg that requires 13 surgeries, and brain trauma that leaves Austin in a coma for 2 weeks.
I didn't know if my son was going to be a vegetable. I didn't know if I was going to have to make decisions to donate his organs. I didn't know if I was going to have to let him go.
But Austin wakes up, gets better, and moves to Shepherd Center in Atlanta, where he takes his first steps.
I think you're beautiful. I'm so proud of you. I can't stand it.
Excited.
I'm so proud of you.
But those steps, just the beginning, as Austin trains to race in the 2013 Gate River Run, only 8 months after his accident. He finishes with a time of 2 hours, 21 minutes, 9 minutes ahead of his goal.
I accomplished one of my biggest goals at the hospital when I crossed that river run. I felt like a new person.
1 year later, Austin is still running.
All he does is run. All he does is run. If everybody could have that motivation, boy, what a wonderful world this would be.
Running completely changed my life. Running, it clears my mind. It's a time where I can take all my stress out on running.
But more importantly, his life has a sense of normalcy.
He's almost back to exactly where he was before the accident, and that's such a miracle. Most people with the type of injuries he had, what was explained to me, it would be 4 years or better before he could even do half of what he's doing.
And what he's doing this year, the 2014 Gate River Run, this time with a goal of 2 hours.
When he first said, I want to run, in my heart, there was so much question. Even doing that video of his first steps, there was so much question. And now he's on his second race. There's no more question.
It's kind of weird to be a miracle, but I mean, I'm glad it helps inspire people. If that's why I'm here, to be here to inspire people, by all means, then I'm glad it's for that reason.
Austin Vestal, certainly an inspiration to so many people. Austin has come a long way in the last 2 years, really just in the last year since we visited with him. Austin now back at work. He's working for Champion Brands, a beer distributor. He's dating now, saying that obviously he wants to get himself better before he allows someone else into his life, but he is going on dates. He is getting that sense of normalcy back in his life, and that's all you can ask for. And he will be here this morning competing in the 37th annual Gate River Run, looking for that time of just over 2 hours. That would be a pretty quick pace for a kid that has gone through as much as he has, but certainly, as we've seen, nothing is impossible with Austin Vestal.